Hello everyone, Miss Ford here. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a fantastic resource we use here at WEC and we thought you may like to use too. It's called Pobble365 and the idea is that it's one picture, one teaching resource every single day, 365 days a year. Now you may be familiar with the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words, and here they use the pictures to stimulate and spark your child's imagination and get them writing about all those things that are locked up in their head. So I'll just show you briefly the way around the website. Now, every single day there is a completely different picture with different activities. 365, so we can select any day of the year and we will be given a different picture with different activities focusing on different skills. So I'll just flick through a few of them so you can see. You might like to go and have and explore yourself. Now we're going to have a little look at the Magic Library today. So if you scroll down, there are lots of different activities and it's the same style of activities every day, but just different skills, as I said. So you will always have a story starter that you may like to read through with your child, or they may be capable of reading through it on their own. Now, some of them will be short, some of them will be long. You can talk about what they've read so far, and then they may like to have a go at carrying the story on themselves. We've got a question time over here, so questions to do with the picture. Why is Elsa in the Great House? Why are some rooms out of bounds to her? Again, questions for ideas of things that you can ask your child about the picture, and it's completely up to them to use their imagination. There are no right and wrong answers, which is a wonderful thing about these pictures. There's a sentence challenge. So for example, this is saying that verbs are action or doing words. Now, it then says, can you go back to the passage before and identify all the verbs that have been used? Can you replace them with more interesting verbs? So this might be where we say, instead of I ran down the corridor, I sprinted down the corridor, and then that just tells the reader how the action has been done. So for example, Elsa walked bravely across the floor, light came down from the windows, she looked back over her shoulder to see if anyone was there. So I may change this verb looked to she glanced back over her shoulder to see if anyone was there, and then that just gives the reader the idea that perhaps, you know, she's a bit nervous glancing back, taking a quick look rather than just looking. For those reluctant writers, we've got a perfect picture. So again, the same every single time. Can you draw a picture of what will happen when the orb in front of Elsa opens? So you might like to illustrate what they can see or what they think might happen. And then you've got 6 sentences. So 6 sentences are a wonderful way of children just being able to show what they know and fix things. We do a lot of it at WEC, up-leveling, revising, reworking. So what things could they add into their sentences? They might add adjectives, they might add in adverbs or similes or metaphors, or they might just play around with the sentences, making them a bit more detailed, using conjunctions to link sentences together, etc. So I hope that helps. We also, with a picture, we also can say to the child, what do you see in the picture? So I see. What do you think is happening in the picture? And what do you wonder about the picture? So that's a really good idea just to get the children's minds warmed up. And if you click on PDF, you can actually view all of the activities, one per page. So you've got the story starter here. You've got the question time, which again would be really, really useful. The sentence challenge and your 6 sentences, and then your drawing challenge down at the bottom. So that's just a nice way to keep those organised. Now, I hope that's helped you. Do feel free to have an explore, and if you need any further help, please feel free to email me and I will get back to you. Thank you so much.